All right, our next award is about friendship. Friendship is when you do things for someone not because you have to or because you expect something in return, but because you want to. You genuinely want to, because you see it does something good for them and maybe even makes a real difference. Tonight, in that spirit, we recognize Josh Weston with the Friend of Stevens Award. Now, Josh was the longtime CEO of ADP, the well-known payroll and business service company, and as an executive, he was a pioneer in business computing, and he continues to be an ardent promoter of STEM education. He also has been a prolific and hands-on philanthropist for a number of causes, ranging from food banks, clean water programs, to veterans' health care, and the performing arts. Josh has been a friend to Stevens dating back to his personal friendship with the fifth Stevens president, Ken Rogers. He has since added many new friends who are Stevens students, an increasing number of whom also went to his beloved high school alma mater, Brooklyn Tech, and who have become to Stevens in part, Brooklyn Tech, because they've seen and they heard Josh rave about Stevens. Josh has met often with students on campus, sharing with them his wealth of lifetime insight and eagerly learning from them in return. Josh has also become friends with the current Stevens president. At root, they both believe in inspiring students to seize the future. And after hearing Narriman's ideas for keeping New Jersey college students in the state and even attracting others from around the country, Josh again acted as a true friend. He offered a generous challenge grant that launched the Pinnacle Scholars Program, which now rewards the absolute brightest Stevens students with the most extraordinary opportunities. Pinnacle Scholars have SAT scores on par with their peers in the Ivy League, and a higher percentage of them do come from outside New Jersey. And there's one other compelling story that shows how Josh has been a friend. Josh is on the board of the IRC, that's the International Rescue Committee, which since 1933 has helped millions of refugees worldwide, including sponsoring some of who resettle in the United States. Josh has visited refugee camps. He's visited refugee camps in Lebanon, Jordan, Haiti, and elsewhere in dire regions beset by war and natural disasters. He's gotten to know many refugees, people who have persevered through misfortune while striving for a better life. Through the IRC, Josh met Fazil and Shabnam Baidarawal, a young couple from Afghanistan. There, they had been advocates for women's rights and other causes, ideals that put them in danger. In 2011, the IRC found a safe haven for Fazil and Shabnam in the United States. Josh wanted to welcome them to their new home to show them America can be a land of opportunity for anyone willing to work hard. With Josh's encouragement, Shabnam enrolled at Rutgers and earned a master's degree in public administration, and Fazil earned his master's degree in construction management from another school you may have heard of, Stevens Institute of Technology. Well, today Fazil and Shabnam are enjoying fulfilling careers. Their 3 children are thriving in school, and they are all proud to be Americans. Yes. The Baidarawal also now a part of the Stevens community because of a mutual friend, Josh Weston, who committed himself to making a difference in people's lives. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Weston truly has made a difference as a pioneer in business, a civic leader, and a generous supporter of students. In recognition of that worthy legacy, let us honor him with the 2017 Friend of Stevens Award.
Thank you. You said too many nice things, and it reminded me of a story of a comedian, George Burns. He was introduced someplace, and he said, "I don't deserve all those nice comments. I have arthritis. I don't deserve that either. And if I got to put up with one, I'll put up with both." I'm glad to be here. I want to talk about STEM. And this is an appropriate place to do so. But I'm going to begin by observing the following. Every year at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, millions of people go, they rave about it, they acclaim it. Every year, millions of people go to the American Museum of Natural History, they rave about it and tell everybody how great it is. People go to Lincoln Center by the millions, they say the same thing. Now, since I'm talking about millions, I'm now going to observe, which you will recognize, that in our country, hundreds of millions of people use cell phones. In our country, hundreds of millions of people use the internet, GPS, social networking, they fly airplanes, they drive cars, and they practically never recognize or salute the STEMsters who make that all possible. I think about 1% of Americans are these STEMsters. The other 99% are enjoying high quality of life because of what the 1% does. And it's not fair that they don't salute the 1%. However, I've got a captive audience here that'll appreciate the following. I now have the opportunity to salute all the STEMsters in this room. You have helped the whole country improve its quality of life, and therefore, I have this mic, and you can clock me. I didn't even use my 90 seconds. I hail everybody at Stevens, the faculty, the students, the graduates. You're doing very well for the rest of the country, and they should observe you more, but I do salute you.